Myocarditis is not new. You've probably heard its effects on the heart in the build-up back to fall sports. That's because doctors aren't exactly sure how coronavirus impacts an athlete's heart.
That limited knowledge has at least one state leader concerned. Here's Local 12's Chris Frankel with an update to our series, Athletes at Risk.
Jacqueline Coleman is a mom with concerns.
Those individuals have to be as educated up one side and down the other about the ramifications.
She's also the Kentucky Lieutenant Governor.
It cannot be just let the kids play ball, right? Like, that is not the beginning and the end of this. It's got to be so much more involved in this because of the unintended consequences.
One of the unintended consequences healthcare professionals are still learning about: myocarditis.
Myocarditis is a condition that causes inflammation of the heart. It's usually caused by viruses, and certainly, obviously, coronavirus is an example.
And its name brings a message for most doctors.
Anyone who has had COVID infection or is a close contact of someone with a COVID infection, a parent, a sibling, is that they should be seeing their primary care doctor to have an evaluation to discuss the risks of participation.
Like Coleman's son, he tested positive for COVID-19.
That same child has been healthy as a horse his entire life.
A couple of weeks ago, he went for a run
and blacked out, and is now having his heart monitored because of the excessive implications of what could happen.
Long-term effects from myocarditis could be damage to the heart, but no one is really sure how vulnerable high school athletes are to myocarditis.
Those health unintended consequences long-term, even if you are asymptomatic, is there, and we've got to recognize it.
So it's worth asking, what is the right decision to keep athletes safe? Chris Frankel, Local 12 News.
And the KHSAA told us their Sports Medicine Advisory Committee spent days developing a matrix for trying to analyze a COVID-positive athlete. To learn more about the risks that athletes face while playing during a pandemic, head to athletesatrisk.com.